So the woke mind virus, as Elon Musk would call it, has really infected everything. Comic books, movies, TV shows, video games is really a hot topic lately. For the past 10 years, there's really been no pushback whatsoever. But if you follow people like Grums and a lot of other similar accounts, people are finally on the offense for the first time ever, trying to take back their things that they love, whether it be a movie, TV show, video games. They want that escapism. That's what people really want. We don't want right-wing politics. We don't want left-wing politics inserted into anything. We need that escapism. It's important and healthy to have that escapism, be able to go to the movies, crack open a book, play a video game, whatever it may be, just escape for just a little bit of this insanity going on. And you can't do that with everything just being more and more politicized. Even sports is just like there's nowhere you can go. There's no relief. There's no escape from it. And it's good that we're on the offense now. And, hopefully we're going to see some pushback. We already are with a lot of games failing. You've seen some disasters. A lot of games weren't as big as they should have been. Concord is probably the biggest example. It was $200-300 million loss for Sony, which is freaking insane. And it's good. They want to wokeify these games. They want to push a political agenda. People are fighting back, and they're failing. And we'll see what happens with Dragon Age. It's a very popular series. It's like Call of Duty. Call of Duty, they just added like a non-binary character. The last one I bought, I think, was Modern Warfare 2, which I didn't play at all. Had all these transgender flags, asexual, two-spirit, all that retarded stuff. But there's just some series that you just can't break. They make way too much money, even if they had like 3 or 4 failures in a row, they're still going to be kicking. But Dragon Age, this might be one of the worst things I've seen in a while. I watched a couple seconds, and I'm like, hold on. Let's go to the video. We got to watch this together. We got to react to it together. As Grum says here, the worst scene, Dragon Age just dropped. You can never apologize enough, and you have to do it in just the right way. Dragon Age lectures. Dragon Age Veilguard lectures you on the right way to apologize for misgendering someone, and it is cringe, long, and painfully drawn out, as you would imagine. We'll go to it.
Snake's nose. She's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties. I was so proud.
Maker's
panties. Shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
What are you doing?
They.
Pulling a barb.
Oh.
They, because that makes sense.
A barb?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crews, not good for morale.
It reminds me of the squats from Crisis Core. You know how, oh my god, what's his name? Zach. He always does randomly does the squats.
Big drawn-out apologies. So when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barv.
Barf?
Oh, there we go.
Barf. That was fucking stupid.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tarsh's back.
Oh, Tarsh isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours. Huh. Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a barb, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
This is the most fucking retarded thing I've ever seen in my life.
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
This is alright. I can't do it. We're a couple seconds out. No, I'm done. I mean, Grums was right with that. That is painfully drawn out and cringe. That was just so. I've seen some clips and some screenshots from Dragon Age. I'm like, this is bad. Like it's not good. This is the most like on the nose, over the top wokeness I've ever seen. This is just so freaking retarded. I just can't get over this is an actual thing they wrote and thought it was a good idea to actually put into the game and make it a big deal, and they thought this was a win. I have no words. I can't believe this is real, that I actually watched this. If this is the future of gaming, then just let the motherfucker burn. And the only way that's going to happen is if you guys vote with your wallets. Stop buying this shit. And it's not even like, even if you agree with what they're saying, which is retarded, there's no such thing as non-binary. It's like, oh, that's mean. That's not. It's like, I'm not being mean. There literally is no such thing as non-binary. It doesn't exist. It's not a real thing. You just made it up. And then you want everyone to pretend like it's real. It's like going outside saying the sky's red. I'm like, well, the sky's blue. I know it's blue. It's like, no, it's red. And I want you to call it red. And if you don't call it red, I'm going to cancel you. I'm going to dox you. I'm going to come after you and your family. This is what it is. They make up something that doesn't exist, their own reality, and want you to live within it. Oh, I'm T-spirited. It's like, no, you're fucking not. Because it doesn't exist. That's not a real thing. You can call yourself that if you want to. Have fun. I don't have to play along. It's retarded. And this is where we're going with gaming. Vote with your wallet. Stop buying this shit. That's all you can do. That's literally, that's it. Stop buying it. I don't like. There's so many people who are against this stuff and they still buy it for some reason. It's not going to change unless you stop buying it. God help us all.